Hey guys, we're back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. Crusnik X here, and now that we finished the Path of the Gladiator, we're back on Taro Cabot, and we're gonna do another one of my favorite. Now, this is one of my before we start off, this is one of my personal favorite classes to do. And it's actually the first class that I started off with when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV about 3 years ago when A Realm Reborn was first released. So, dude, who the frick is this guy? I don't know you, motherfucker. And I'm just going to take out the... But yeah, so this particular job or class is the... Well, it's the class of the Pugilist. Now the Pugilist is unique in that it works... It's a melee DPS class, but not only that, it's also the first, not only that, well, actually, that's really all it is. Oh, this is the only class that actually works with its fists, so, it's gonna be interesting to work with. Well, it's fun to work with, really. So, in order to accept the Pugilist Questline, and to get yourself into the Pugilist class, you have to come here to the Pugilist Guild, which is located right across the street from the Hall of Flames and the Aetheryte Plaza. And we're going to start this questline right now. By the way, this is here in we're still here in where we last left off with our gladiator quest, so all's well that ends in the well. Anyway, so we're going to talk to Gagaruna, another Lalafell guild receptionist. You gotta love him. Anyways, greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. We pugilists are specialists in hand-to-hand combat. Through rigorous training, we forge devastating weapons of our hands, fists, and feet, which we employ to great effect in battle. There's no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. If you would walk the path of the pugilist, I highly recommend you add your name to our roll. What say you, friend? A decision you'll not regret. But before we proceed to the paperwork, it is essential that you know something of our guild's storied past. Since time immemorial, man has used whatever has been at his disposal to settle disputes. In the beginning, that meant fighting with his fists. Such hand-to-hand combat existed in various forms throughout Eorzea, each evolving independently of one another. The origins of pugilism as we know it, however, can be traced back to the staging of bare-hand bouts at the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested the lot of them. Word of her feats spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Ul'dah swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train this master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, A brief history of our guild. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, before we can proceed with your enrollment, you must first obtain the guildmaster's approval. Let me know when you're ready to meet him. So, are you ready to present yourself for the guildmaster's inspection? Let's do it. Master Hamon is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the Blood Sands as the Holy Fist, though he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. You'll find him overseeing his charges yonder. Go now and show to him the fighting spirit that burns within you. Alright. Hamon Holy Fist. There he is. Now this is a new voice that I haven't done in a while. Past time you got your ass back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? Yeah? You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There's never was. I'm not doing anything in season, I swear to the gods. What? You're here to enroll? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guildmaster, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize his potential. Yarr! Crikey, I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, son, to give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Ah, right, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Of course I can. Yes, you have fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. To help you on your way, I'll add some names to your hunting log. Opponents that you might hone your skills against. And so, as to make a budding pugilist of you, here's your very own pair of Hora. They're tad old and rusted, but that'll serve to make you look meaner, I reckon. Now, I have a mind to assign you your first lesson. Arm yourself with your weapons, and let me know when you're ready to begin. Now, keep in mind that that particular part in the... I just want you all to keep in mind that particular part of him giving us the Hora, it would be different if you had started the game as a pugilist. But that really hardly matters now, doesn't it? Alright. Alright, so we're a level 1 pugilist, and we're back to square one. Again. What? No, I'm not wearing this. Fuck this shit. Why would it give me that? Why would you do that to me? Make me wear a butler's outfit when I'm fighting. Alright. Alright, now that we're wielded, it feels good to wield these again. And may I say, my freaking Highlander looks fucking badass. Anyways, now to not waste time, my first Hora. Looking every bit of pugilist, son. Now the learning can commence. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. Now, this goes without saying, but I expect you to fight using the Hora I just gave you. It counts for naught if you skewer the beasties with a spear or fry them with a spell, say. Alright, let's go and do it. Now, this quest, as with the Gladiator quest, takes place in, of course, Central Danaland. Oh. Let's see. Alright, first off, Star Marmots. It feels good to have the old Hora back. Alright, we got True Strike. Next up. Oh, whoops. Missed one. Not good to miss one. Alright, now we can work with the huge hornets. Wait, we didn't... I thought we took care of the Star Marmots. Oh, my hunting log. What does it call for, like, 4 of them? Alright, let's take out one more, just for the good measure. Alright, now to finish up by taking care of the snapping shrews. Which are over here. Oh yeah, I always needed 4, that's right. So we'll kill 4 of each just to make sure we're on the same page. And with that I get Featherfoot. Alright. Back to Ul'dah. Alright, so that's... Ah, you're back. And none the worse for the exertion. Useful vigor's a truly blessed thing. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. So get out there, Tarl, and let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Next Pugilist quest available upon reaching level 5. So that's it for that journey. So I hope you enjoyed the level 1 Pugilist quest. We'll be back in about, I don't know, 5 minutes to take care of the next part of the quest. But as I've said on previous occasions, if you thank you for enjoying the show. As always, if you're watching this on YouTube, I cannot pronounce anything today. I'm trying something new, and it's really not working. Anyways, if you're watching this on youtube.com/CrusnikXTTV and like this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment, and make sure to turn on notifications when you subscribe so you're informed of all my videos the moment they post. Follow me on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/CrusnikX. Be sure to turn on notifications there too so you're informed of all my live streams the minute they go live. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/CrusnikX. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CrusnikX. And I will see you next time. Crusnik X, out.